Teaching English is a movement. It is the teaching of how to use the language, teaching about the language, teaching about the world through the language, and teaching how to change that world through the language. And for this, we want to train the best English teachers. But how? How do we train English teachers? We tend to think that teaching the theories of teaching English will do just fine. But what theories? Do we give them the philosophy of education? Do we teach them the science of language? Do we teach them the British, Australian, and American culture? Do we teach them the methods of teaching and the curriculum that the nation is trying to implement? The country where I am from, Indonesia, teach the future teachers all of the above. The language, the methods, the linguistics, the curriculum, the culture, and the national ideology. But when we teach the future teachers about these theories or concepts, how do they use it? We need to know this. Knowing how they use it in their teaching is the key to know how to better teach them to teach. So this is what my research is about. I wanted to know how the student teachers of English use the large amount of theories in their teaching. So, by using the theory of how people gain and use knowledge, I dig deep into the minds of my 6 participants. I observed them, I talked to them, I interviewed them, I read their documents, and I read their journals. And what I discovered is striking. Of the 6 student teachers, 4 of them followed the method that the government asked them to do. One of them even followed the method very religiously. One of them wanted to, but failed, because his students kept screaming they wanted to leave the class 30 minutes earlier, so the teacher gave up. And what's most interesting is the 2 of them rejected the theories and the methods demanded by the government. These are the rebels. They're rebellious. They don't follow the rules. But why? And is it bad? Well, I don't think so. They believe that their ways of teaching is better for them and better for their students. They have the thinking that the methods demanded by the government doesn't give much room for learning for their students. And this is what we have to reflect on. There are theories that are beyond the student teacher's comprehension. There are risks of teaching too much. There are theories that aren't for everyone. Preparing the reflective teacher is then the key. This consideration should go into the teacher education curriculum. And I believe by better designing the teacher education curriculum, we have better chance of making better English teachers and better English learners, and through that, creating a more communicative, understanding, and more connected world. Thank you.